Hey Pisces, my name is Crystal with Salt City Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your August 2021 reading. I can't believe that we're almost through 2021. I've pre-shuffled the cards, but I like to shuffle them on camera as well. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing your August 2021 reading, and I'll be doing the Celtic Cross. Bear with me just one sec. Alright, let's see what's going on for Pisces. Show me what's going on for Pisces for August 2021. What's the energy for Pisces? Alright. And I will be able to do the spread on camera at some point in time, but unfortunately my setup is not working for that right now. I don't read in reversals unless I have a client who requests it specifically. I found that the readings turn out to be a little bit more negative, and I've never had anybody, complain about the answers that they get from getting it upright. It's actually just, it's just a preference, essentially. So, but if someone prefers it, you can definitely hit me up and get a personal reading, and I'll read in reverse for you. So anyway, Pisces, this is what's going on. So at the bottom of the deck, we have got... Sometimes it's harder for me to read these in... Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry about that. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here, so overall energy for the month of August is going to be, putting some hard work in, man. Like, that's normal for, Pisces work their butts off. A lot of people do, but Pisceans, you guys are pretty focused right now in August. Something pertaining to, your finances, stuff like that. It could also be just pertaining to, stability, the home, things of that nature. So here you are working on your pentacles for the overall energy. Let's take a little closer look here. Not such a bad reading though, guys. Things are looking really good. So in the center, we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay. So you're finding something that you're passionate about, something that you're racing towards. Or this could be a fire sign person, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Younger person if it's a knight. Okay. Doesn't have to be a younger, age, but is younger maybe even by the way that they act. However, I believe that this is you, okay? So this is because this is in the energy of you. So you're racing towards something, you have, a passionate new beginning, something's coming in. I do feel like this is around romance, guys. Just gonna put it out there, because we'll get to it in a minute. But some good stuff coming on for you guys. So what's crossing you is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So super happy home environment, super happy, things are coming in for you, lots of abundance. This is always good to get a Ten of Pentacles. You got two people here, animals, everybody's happy. So yeah, there's a lot of really good energies coming in. So that's awesome for you guys. And this is going to be crossed over that Knight of Wands. So this has to do with that energy as well, okay? You might be, going to see someone or going on to go meet up with someone in regards to a situation, in regards to, a happy home environment. This isn't quite the happy home. It's not the Six of, is it the Six of Cups or something? It's not that, but it does remind me of the Six of Cups with this energy cross like that. Because you have these two people and the animals are there and everyone's just having a great time. The abundance is great. Money's looking really good for you guys. There's a passion. And you guys it's a new job too might be starting as well. So for you Pisces, something is going to pay pretty decent. You're going to be passionate about it as well. So you can't go wrong with that. So in the recent past, we got a Six of Cups here. This could be the card of Cancer, but also this is the soulmate card as well. So this is someone who, you have this really close bond with. This card is the only card that has any flowers, or the flowers are in the cups. This is the only card out of all of the cards in the deck that has that. So these people are people who it might be a new beginning in love, a new, new chance. But also, it's just a really freaking cute card. And it is definitely considered one of the soulmate cards as well. I actually have it tattooed on my leg. So, it's pretty awesome. So that is your recent past, okay? And, so coming out of that, but I feel like there is something that might be starting anew, with, a new cycle, a new offer, a new beginning, a new love interest, something like that's coming in, okay? And also something to do with financial abundance as well for you guys. So, now, in the head of things, like where you're, the placement of essentially like what you're thinking, things that are going on in your head but that you don't necessarily discuss. Sorry, I cannot speak today. You also might find yourself, not being able to communicate the best that you would like to with this person that comes in. I do pick up on a lot of energies of situations as well, so that's why I'm saying that. This person is looking here at these filled over cups. He's got the two behind him. He's got this little, river, pond, stream or whatever in front of him. And then the stream does, it represents, well, you're going to have a hard time because I'm like having a hard time even communicating right now as well. So it's probably going to be a thing for you guys, Pisces. Keep an eye out for that. The communication is going to be really bizarre with whoever this person is that's coming in or this new beginning. But yeah, somebody's really upset because all these cups are spilt over. This does have to do with emotion with that water there. And then you do have the two cups in the back. So it's like you're disappointed at something because something maybe didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. However, you have these two cups behind you. So there is going to be something, coming, there's something there that you don't see, essentially. So let's just leave it at that. So there's something that you don't see in regards to an emotional situation. Like I said, you're going to be working really hard at stuff like this. I do feel like there's going to be some kind of a new start, some kind of a new beginning coming in for you in the month of August as well. Now, at the bottom here, and this is essentially like in the pit of your stomach, like, again, the things that you don't discuss. I also see this as almost like a moon kind of an energy because it's like what's deep down. This is in the head. This is in the stomach. So this guy, he's up in the brain. It's what you're thinking about a lot. But this is what you're actually feeling inside. But that feeling is great because that's a lot of abundance. But it's options as well, okay? So you might feel like you have this new beginning. I feel like this is going to be options in partnership as well. Like it's something that you're just, which also could have to do with this. Like maybe one partner is gone or, something has ended in regards to something in regards to love. However, here at the bottom, we do have the Seven of Cups, okay? So these are options. These are, it could be an abundance of different energies coming in. So however that resonates with you, Pisces. Okay, so then in the near future, we do have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, here we go. Here's this guy, he's standing here, this page is looking at this fish of love in his cup. And he's got this water and all this emotion stuff behind him. Water always signifies emotion in tarot. And the fish represents love. So, and this also could be the card of Pisces as well. So if there's another Pisces in your life. Or this is someone who's coming in to offer you love. And here they are here. Or you're offering it to someone else. Let's go ahead and do a quick follow-up. Show me why we have the Page of Cups. Is it going to be just them? Is it going to be... Who's offering this Page of Cups coming up? This is a really good reading, guys. Nothing really too shabby going on. Alright, why the Page of Cups in the near future? Please show me. Okay. Yeah, it's a start of a new... some of you guys might be getting married too. Like, straight up, might be getting engaged to someone. There we go. Hierophant is always the card of, marriage proposals, signing paperwork, starting a lease together, starting something new. With the Page of Cups, this is definitely a relationship is happening. Somebody's going to agree to a situation with a person and you're going to move forward as a couple. Could be also, the Hierophant is also a Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, you could be dealing with a Pisces. If the Pisces isn't something that you're dealing with, it just could be you, because this could be your energy. Okay, somebody's offering something. A lot of you guys are going to have somebody offering a relationship. This is definitely some people are going to be getting engaged. This is like hardcore, straight up, can't have it any other way, okay? So let's take a look here. And, excuse my phone, I did not turn off the vibrate on it, apparently. So in the position of how you are feeling is the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Queen of Cups has her cup closed. It's the only card that on the tarot where the cup is actually closed here, but she's just taking her time, thinking about some things. She's definitely sat in a bunch of emotion here. There's a whole bunch of water. So her dress essentially looks like it just turns into water in a way. But this cup here is closed, okay? So she's staring at it. She's thinking about it. All right, so there's a lot of thinking about asking someone to be in a committed relationship or marriage, like for real, guys, like big time. So, so that's what's going on there, and that's in the position of you. So you might be thinking like, hey, because this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign person. All right, somebody's really thinking about the possibility of saying, hey, let's start again. Let's put something in movement again. We've got, there we go. So that's that for you. And then in the position of how others see you, you guys have got some hella good energy. So here is the Nine of Pentacles. So you got the Nine of Pentacles and you got the Ten of Pentacles. Like really, you guys are going to be rolling in dough. Prepare yourself to make a lot of money this month. Okay? So this Ten of Pentacles, she's sitting here. She's got her bird perched on her hand. She's got all the little coins and stuff around her. And she's having the time of her life. Very, very bright yellow card, very positive card. So money is going to be abundant for you, okay? You got a lot of really good stuff coming in. And then in the position of your hopes and fears, we do have the Judgment card. I feel like some of you guys, the energy that I'm getting is that some of you guys are going to want to create a new commitment with someone. You're going to want to either be engaged or be in a relationship or whatever that circumstance is. You're going to be really thinking about it a lot. Money's going to be kicking butt because we've got all these pentacles here. You're going to be a little bit in your head about some emotional stuff, okay? That also might just be this. You might just be like flooded in emotion, but you're really keeping to your work, right? You're doing what you need to do in order to make the money that you need so that you can kind of move forward and focus on what you need to. But this really pays off because then you get the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You've got this card here where you're all up in your head. You might be thinking about all the different options. You might be thinking about moving. So yeah, this doesn't always, it's not really a Chariot card, but I'm seeing like these are options and you're kind of feeling like, fishy. Like you kind of want to like slither, like not slither like a snake, but like how a fish, if you take them out of the water and they're just kind of flopping around, like that's kind of how you feel right now. And that's the energy I'm getting, in the video I'm getting from that, at the moment. So with this Judgment card, as your hopes and fears, this obviously, I'm feeling definitely like you might be worried about if you do make an offer to someone, though they're going to tell you no. They're going to say, oh no, we can't do that. But the cards look really, really, really good. So yeah, this is definitely, sometimes I like to do love readings, and if they turn out to be love readings, that's cool. This definitely feels like a love reading. There's some good finance coming in, but yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff coming in. Now, the Moon card is what we have as our outcome card for you guys. So the Moon I believe the Moon is also Pisces. Okay? Some people think that it's Cancer because Cancer is ruled by the Moon. That's not true. It's actually, the Moon is Pisces. So there you are. And so whenever you have the Moon here, because it's the Moon and the Sun. So whenever you have the Moon in anything, essentially, it's just paying attention to your intuition and pay attention to, your emotion. Like, definitely think about emotion versus logic right now, logic versus emotion in that regard. And kind of weigh those out a little bit. There's no scales really anywhere in this reading, but if you're worried about that, kind of think about, what you'll need to do, because this is coming in the near future. But I do see that there's going to be a lot of thought about it first before you actually make that move. And you're going to be just kind of focusing on what you need to at the time until you have that, boom, where you're just kind of like, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to offer this, this Ten of Pentacles to this person. And offer my fish of love and, this person. This is a union of people. So yeah, that's awesome. So just, make sure that you're using your, taking your time and kind of going in your head and doing what it is that you need to do in order to, balance like what it is that you're trying to do and move forward with. Let me pull one follow-up card. Why do we have the Moon as the outcome card for Pisces for August 2021? August, you're going to have a hard time spitting it out. I think that's why I was kind of struggling in general, because I definitely channel and I keep seeing this fish flopping all over, like, and I mean, we don't have scales, but that kind of reminds me of scales. You're like, oh, yes, well, no, maybe I will, maybe I won't, I guess I know. And it's kind of like, you have to take the time to kind of, like, let that resonate for you before you move forward and do anything like this Hierophant and this Page of Cups, right? So let's go ahead, and the outcome card that we have for you is the Four of Wands, okay? So this is the outcome. This is the follow-up to the outcome. Start with that. So take the time that you need, make sure that you are paying attention to your intuition, going in your heart, like this would be super cheesy, but like go within yourself, take the time, really let it kind of resonate, like what it is that you'll be doing, weigh the pros and cons of it. It's not a Hangman card, but the Moon is all about just kind of taking time to be within yourself, be within your own emotions, be within, like this woman is here. I'm pretty much convinced that this is definitely you, especially in that position. Okay. Staring intently. See how she's staring intently at this cup? Okay. She's not opening it yet, but she will, and her fish is going to come flying out as soon as she does. So take the time that you need. It's not a race, I feel like some of you might feel like it's a race for whatever reason, like you have to quick, get it out or ask the question or do something. I don't see there being anything terrible have happening except for right here, where you did have some cups kind of spill over and you might feel some loss and some sadness in regards to that. But you did, like I said, you still have these two cups behind you, okay? So all isn't lost. Now with the Four of Wands there, or Four of Wands, excuse me, the Six of, oh my God, the Four of Wands. With that card there, you guys are having a hell of a time. Hell of a time. So with this card here, after you take the time to kind of, do what you need to with the Moon and kind of be on your own in your own brain and thoughts, this is going to be the Happy Home card. This is actually the card, I think I mentioned something like a happy home. Oh, this card. I was like, man, I kind of feel, because you see how there's two people here, and then there's two people there, and there's two people there. So this is a soul. You guys have like a soulmate kind of energy with this person. And there you are there. This is also the 1111 card. Okay. So you guys have a happy outcome. Take the time that you need. It is not a race. So you will get there, but it's important that you take the time that you need to in order to, like, make sure that what you're, especially if you're going to be asking someone to marry you, I mean, come on, like, obviously you want to take time and think about that. But yeah, so there you are. Actually, sorry, it's going to be this way, but it's the same thing, same outcome. So there you are there asking, and then the outcome is this, okay? So that's a definite union. You might even, if you're moving, like, in with someone, or you're moving, like, to a different state to be with someone, like, there's definitely that potential as well. But there's a huge change that will happen in the month of August, and, yeah, play your cards right, like, just take the time that you need, and you'll be okay. Just sit and think about it as much as you have to, and everything's going to work out just fine. So, let's see, I have an oracle card. I just want to pull an oracle card just as the outcome. Please show me, give me one oracle card for Pisces for the month of August 2021, please. Show me one card for August 2021. Please show me one card. August 2021. Take the time to, like, flop around like a fish. You're not going to suffocate, you'll be doing it close enough to the water here, so you don't have to, and even with her, she's close to the water here, so the fish isn't going to completely suffocate. It's just take the time that you have to in order to, you need to think something out, essentially. It probably has to do with this, because this is in the position of, like, the mind, You might have to mourn the loss of this relationship, you know, like a past relationship, in order to see that there's another one just right behind you that's going to be starting anew, you know, or you're restarting an old relationship, because we do have this. This is the soulmate. It also can be past life people or past partners. So, all right, one oracle card for Pisces, please. One oracle card. Please show me one oracle card. Pisces, August 2021. Show me one card. Okay, this is the one. So we've got strength. All right. And mountain, which is interesting considering I feel like you definitely have to, there's going to be some stammering over like words and stuff like that in your head, essentially. Like you're taking some serious time to kind of put together exactly what you're going to say, how you're going to say it. You're a nervous wreck. Like some of you guys are a nervous wreck. It's not terrible energy. It's just, you're coming at this person, you know, when you start going at them. And knights are great, but they're not kings, right? He's still just kind of fumbly sometimes, you know? So, he's very almost like also very kind of Piscean energy as well. Even though this is a fire, you know, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna be coming at something, but you're going to need the strength to do it. It's going to feel like you're climbing a mountain on your way there, but when you get there, you know, you are going to have the happy home, okay? But you need to sit with yourself and get everything right, because if you jump into it too quickly, you know, you might find yourself right back here to this 5 of Cups, okay? So really make sure that you get all of everything kind of thought out before you take that big leap. Climb that mountain, have the strength to do it, and we'll see you in September, guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye. Congratulations, by the way.